Good, happy Friday morning, October 8th, 2021. I'm Riley King. Welcome to this Friday morning edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to this Friday morning, so let's get started and begin. First up, Raymond High School moves to remote learning after COVID-19 clusters in school. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Soon. Don't miss this year's best offers before they're gone. Mainly Tubs has the largest selection of world-class wellness products in New England. Get the year's best offers like a free saltwater system upgrade on any new saltwater-ready hot tub, exclusive fair savings on Nordic and Free Flow Series hot tubs, and 60-month no-interest financing. This sale ends October 11th. Visit Mainly Tubs at their Maine or New Hampshire showrooms and at mainlytubs.com and start relaxing today.
This is uncharted waters for us right now.
Raymond High School is dealing with a COVID-19 outbreak. As of Wednesday night, there were 56 positive cases among students and staff, forcing a temporary switch to remote learning.
The decision of the school board was to basically shut down the high school, student population-wise, for the next 2 days. It's a long weekend. To really go in and do our best to mitigate this spread.
Dr. DeRussi says he hopes to be back in the building after the holiday weekend, but the next few days will be telling, and parents are being asked to report test results to the school nurse.
We had almost 30 students still pending test results today, so we want to see if we're going to be able to see our spread start to slow down.
Raymond administrators have been working closely with the State Health Department and Education Commissioner Frank Edelblut, who released a statement in response to Raymond's COVID-19 status, saying in part, remote learning should be a last resort and should only be in place for a short period of time if found to be absolutely necessary for safety reasons. Dr. DeRussi says shutting down the high school temporarily is the best way to get the spread under control and everybody back in the building as quickly as possible.
I have follow-up administrative meetings tomorrow to really start to map out our next steps.
Now, prior to the outbreak, masks were recommended but not required in Raymond schools. Last week, the school board instituted a mask mandate in all schools in the district. For the middle and elementary school, the mandate will last 14 days. The mandate for the high school will last 14 days after the final positive case. Live in Raymond tonight, Jason King, WMUR News.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Man rescued from Merrimack River in Manchester Thursday night. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Stressed? Work it out at Planet Fitness. For just $1 down, get a real workout with tons of equipment and free fitness training. Join today for $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. Deal ends October 13th.
We do have breaking news from Manchester, where a man was rescued from the Merrimack River behind Delta Dental Stadium tonight. The fire department deployed swiftwater rescue boats to get him out of the water. It happened around 10:15, about an hour ago. He's currently being treated at the hospital for his injury.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. New Hampshire health officials optimistic as Pfizer seeks vaccine authorization for younger children. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
The Mainly Tubs annual Ferris Fair sale is ending soon. Don't miss this year's best offers before they're gone. Mainly Tubs has the largest selection of world-class wellness products in New England. Get the year's best offers like a free saltwater system upgrade on any new saltwater-ready hot tub, exclusive fair savings on Nordic and Free Flow.
That's right. If the vaccine is approved by the FDA by the end of the month, health administrators tell me that kids could be fully vaccinated by the holidays. Currently, only children over the age of 12 can be given the Pfizer shot. According to Pfizer's data on more than 2,200 kids, younger children should receive 1/3 of the regular vaccine dose. I spoke with a health official from Wentworth Douglas Hospital who says this is a necessary and optimistic step toward combating the virus. She adds that the vaccine has been proven to be safe and effective, and concerns about side effects should not cause people to forego the shot, since the risks of being unvaccinated are much greater.
Children do get sick and sometimes have devastating outcomes as a result, which is why getting these children vaccinated as soon as we can is important. Preventing transmission.
An advisory panel for the FDA is set to publicly debate Pfizer's data later this month. Reporting live, Mike Cherry, WMUR News.
Okay, there you go on that video and that report. FBI to investigate disruptions at school board meeting over COVID-19 policies. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
So, you need a new roof, but you have so many questions. Should I get a metal roof or asphalt shingles? Are the materials and workmanship both warranted? Is it... Okay.
Tuesday's Nashua School Board meeting was over before it could even begin. Board President Heather Raymond pulled the plug after a group of people became disruptive when they were asked to wear masks, which are required by the district.
Motion to adjourn?
Adjourn what?
Motion to adjourn. Second.
It's been extraordinarily difficult to get our work done.
Raymond says the board has experienced an increase in this type of behavior in recent weeks.
We haven't had a meeting yet since mid-August where there wasn't some sort of disruption.
And that's not all.
We have people who go out in the parking lot and yell at us as we go to our cars.
They're not alone. The New Hampshire School Board Association says within the last 6 to 8 weeks, it has received several complaints from local districts reporting similar incidents. The association is advising districts on how to handle these situations, a trend that's happening across the country. Now, U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland is directing the FBI to investigate harassment, intimidation, and threats of violence against school board members and other personnel.
I'm glad that people are noticing that this is a trend.
The Justice Department is looking into how federal law enforcement can prosecute these crimes. And the Justice Department says it will also put together specialized training for local school districts and school administrators to help them deal with these situations. Reporting in Nashua, I'm Tim Callery, WMUR News.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Standoff ends after Massachusetts police officer shot and injured. Let's take a listen to that video from WCVB Boston.
The Mainly Tubs annual Ferris Fair sale is ending soon. Don't miss this year's best offers before they're gone. Mainly Tubs.
Brockton, Massachusetts police officer expected to recover after he was shot tonight. The suspect also shot and killed a civilian around 6 o'clock after officers responded to a home for a report of a body in a car. That led to an hours-long standoff with the suspect, who is now in police custody. An ambulance brought the officer to Boston Medical Center for treatment. Sources tell our sister station, WCVB, he was hit in the hand and in the leg.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Investigators using new eye tracking technology to detect lies. Let's take a listen to that video from KCCI Des Moines.
Stressed? Work it out at Planet Fitness. For just $1 down, get a real workout with tons of equipment and free fitness training. Join today for $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. Deal ends October 13th.
the truth.
Yeah, KCCI's Tommy Clark tested out the Eagle Eye lie detector. Tommy, how's it different than a modern polygraph machine?
Well, Detective Craig Brooks says rather than focusing on blood pressure in an examiner's interpretation of the test, this next generation lie detector uses eye movement. We tried it out at the Brooks Brothers Investigations Office. During a test, someone sits in front of a computer and answers questions with a mouse. The system monitors changes in eye behavior with a high-definition camera. When the test is completed, an algorithm analyzes the data. It then rates someone as credible or deceptive in less than 5 minutes. Brooks says he's seen it make a difference for numerous cases since his team invested in it.
When a person decides to lie about something, it takes more mental effort to tell that lie than just to tell the truth. That's what it captures.
Now, Detective Brooks says the new device is a beneficial tool to have. Of course, it's important to note lie detector results are typically not admissible in Iowa courts.
Okay, there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for this morning edition of the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day and see you back here later on today for another newscast. I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit. Goodbye, everyone.